bienvenue dans un nouveau blog. C'était hier, au MIPTV Screenings première édition, qu'on a pu voir les toutes premières images de Medici, la nouvelle série historique, produite par Frank Spotnitz. Oui, le Frank Spotnitz de Night Castle, le Frank Spotnitz de X-Files, le Frank Spotnitz qu'on a invité au TGS en novembre dernier. Alors bien sûr, il était là, on en a profité pour lui parler de cette nouvelle série historique sur la vie de la famille Medici, mais aussi pour lui parler de Nicholas Meyer, oui, le Nicholas Meyer de Star Trek, de Time After Time, etc., qui scénarise des épisodes de Medici avec lui.
Nicholas Meyer, honest to God, is one of my heroes. Is like I grew up, 7% Solution, all of these things, and when I saw Wrath of Khan in particular, and I remember seeing that on opening night in Los Angeles, and just couldn't believe it. It was like a dream. I was so happy, you know, and he's the man who did that. So I've always admired him, and I feel like I owe him a great debt. Like, you know, he's one of the reasons why I do this. So to be able to not only collaborate with him, but now call him a friend is just it's unreal to me. And he, you know, he, like me, you know, we have the same storytelling values. I guess it's no accident because
that's exactly what I was
yeah, I grew up watching his stories, but it's the exact same thing. He looks for, why are we telling this story? What's it about? What's the meaning? And he wants it to be emotionally engaging, and he loves movies, you know, and he's a cinephile, and he knows every movie, every director, every composer, cinematographer, encyclopedic knowledge of film history that he brings to bear in all of his storytelling. And I kind of do the same thing. You know, when I'm trying to attack a story, I will think about great movies and what lessons there are to learn from those movies and bring them to bear on this. So with this project, and I immediately asked him if he would work on this with me, because I did know him from Crossing Lines and some other things we've done that haven't been produced yet, that I'm hoping will be produced soon. We thought of two movies. The first was The Godfather, which is kind of an obvious reference, and is my favorite American movie of all time. Godfather 1 and 2 would be my favorite movies. And the second was Amadeus. And you can see why when I say I've got an historical what if. You know, I doubt Salieri murdered Mozart, right? It doesn't really matter, though. It gave the story a reason for being, and that's kind of the same rationale we applied to this.
Et aussi, à la fin, on en a profité pour essayer, parce qu'on est là, donc on tente tous les coups, pour lui demander ce qu'il pensait de la nouvelle saison d'X-Files. Have you seen it?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
Well, it's impossible for me to answer that question.
I know, but I try.
I can't possibly be objective. I can't watch it with any sort of, you know, critical distance. I have so many emotions wrapped up in the show, and of course, I can't help but thinking what I would have done if I had been there, and the things I would have, you know, I would have wanted to happen. All I can say is that
it was a good idea to bring back the show because, I mean, basically,
yes,
fantastic together.
Oh, amazing! I was thrilled to see them together again, and I was so happy for the fans to see them together again. And I was particularly pleased that Darren Morgan did an episode, because he's told this story, so I feel like I can tell this story. You know, I worked with Darren in 2005 on a short-lived series called Night Stalker.
Absolutely. The remake of the Night
Yes,
Stalker.
exactly. And the show got canceled before his script got made. And so when X-Files came back, what I didn't realize is he was going to resurrect that story and give it to Mulder and Scully. So I feel like in some small way, I was in fact part of the revival because of Darren's script, so that pleased me very much.
Frank est très occupé, non seulement parce que Medici va connaître déjà une seconde saison, mais qu'en plus parce qu'il y a aussi une seconde saison qui est déjà en tournage de Night Castle. Bref, est-ce qu'il sera dans les prochains X-Files? S'il y a des prochains X-Files, on ne sait pas, mais déjà, c'est un homme très occupé. Rendez-vous au prochain blog.